Again, if we look at MSMEs and compare them with their larger counterparts, all the enterprises in India faced the heat or the brunt of the pandemic. And then after the Russia-Ukraine crisis, there was a commodity boom in prices as well as supply chain issues. Now, while the larger counterparts were able to navigate the scenario, their revenues and margins have come back and are above the pre-pandemic level. As per CRISIL research estimates, 43% of the MSMEs by value, their margins are going to be lower in fiscal 23 than what they saw in fiscal 20. So they're still not above the pandemic level in terms of their margins. So a lot needs to be done on the capital infusion for the MSME ecosystem in terms of enabling them to get better working capital loans as well as term loans for equipment as well as machinery. So that's one part that we expect from the budget on capital infusion. The second part is the PLI schemes. About 1.93 lakh crore has been allocated by the government across 15 sectors. Now, while the large enterprises are going to be direct beneficiaries of the PLI scheme, the government can underline the role of MSMEs in this entire space, where they can encourage large manufacturers or even mandate some of them to procure from MSME clusters. And that's something that, indirectly the MSMEs can benefit from the PLI scheme. And the third and final expectation is on a related line is in terms of the cluster development. The government has initiated work, a lot of work has happened in the cluster development, but what we see with our on-ground interactions with MSMEs is that the infrastructure for these clusters is still not up to the mark. The testing facilities, the R&D is not up to the mark, and a lot needs to be done on that front to enable the MSMEs to compete globally. And that's something that we again expect more infusion for infrastructure development at the cluster level. And that can be prioritized into phases where you categorize A, B, C clusters and tackle the most important ones at the outset.